Widows, what surprised you when your husband died? 1. One of the banks insisted that I leave my husband's funeral to attend an exit interview on his behalf. When I refused, they claimed he hadn't died because I hadn't attended the interview, even though I had given them a copy of the death certificate. The bank told all the companies that were auto-charging his account that he was still alive. Eventually, the money ran out. Then they started calling, asking to speak to him. I told them to use a Ouija board. Some still insisted I put him on the phone, so I dumped the receiver into his ashes. This continued for months. Finally, I wrote a formal letter, reminding them of an obscure law in Scotland worrying a widow. Within days, CEOs and managing directors were pleading for me not to press charges, because if I had, they would have been permanently banned from being directors. I worked with them to fix their policies. One of them had just lost his wife. He decided to personally handle every case of a grieving widow, so no one else would have to go through what I did. 2. My husband went to the ER for chest pain. He walked in, talking. I stayed with him as he was admitted to the ICU. For the first 2 days, he was his normal bossy self. Then they sedated him for an MRI. He never woke up. I was by his side when he had what looked like a seizure. Then he died. The horror, the black fluid that came out of him, like something from a horror movie. His face flushed, then went still. I was still standing by his warm body. When they handed me his death papers, cause of death, septic shock. That's not what he went into the ICU for. Even now, I wonder, could we have prevented his